you guys. Seriously, this is the last take. Episode 21. Last take. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Lavender Show. Well, we have an utterly exciting show for you today with a very delightful guest. But first, let's get to today's letter, shall we? Today's letter comes to us from Maurice Mint. Cool name, Maurice Mint. And Maurice Mint writes that he loves the show. He really likes the Mr. Handsome episode. Thank you, Maurice Mint. That's very kind of you. And he says that he lives next to a farm with lots of cows, and he wants to know, is it true that cows have 4 stomachs? And if so, why do they need 4 stomachs? Well, that's a very curious question, Maurice Mint. And here to answer your question is the one and only Clementine Cow. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all ages, please put your hands together and help me welcome Clementine Cow and the host of our show, Lavender. Well, I'm your host, Lavender, and please welcome Clementine Cow. Howdy! Thanks for having me, and thanks for the warm greeting, audience. Pleasure to be here. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Clementine. And it seems Maurice Mint is curious as to if cows do have 4 stomachs. Why? Why would you have 4 stomachs? Why not just have 1? Well, our 4 stomachs are a result of our evolution and dietary habits. You see, over time, cows have adapted to efficiently digest plant material, particularly from grasses. So thank you, Maurice Mint, for inquiring about our unique digestive system. Okay, so it is true, you do have 4 stomachs, and these stomachs help you digest plants and grasses. Well, that makes for a unique digestive system, I'd say. But why do you need 4 stomachs specifically? Can you enlighten us, Clementine? Well, you see, each stomach serves a different function in the digestive process. The rumen, the reticulum, the omasum, the abomasum all work together to break down tough plant fibers and extract nutrients from the grasses and plants we eat. Well, that's quite fascinating, Clementine. So, what exactly do the rumen, the reticulum, the omasum, and the abomasum stomachs do? Am I saying those correctly? Yes, you are. Well, the rumen is where the bacteria live, and they break down cellulose from grasses into simpler compounds. The reticulum helps in regurgitation and further breakdown of food particles. The omasum absorbs water and minerals, while the abomasum functions similar to a human stomach, secreting enzymes. Wow! Well, that's quite a complex process just to digest grass. But what's this I hear about cows producing a lot of gas when you eat? What's the deal with all the methane production? Can you inform our audience about the methane production? Well, methane's like our cow's version of a fart show. It might be funny, but it's serious for the environment. Well, you see, our digestive food, as we digest our food, bacteria in our stomachs produce methane gas. And methane isn't harmful, but when it gets released to the air, it acts like a blanket, trapping the heat and contributing to global warming. And we all know what happens when the earth gets too warm. It can cause all sorts of problems, like melting of the ice caps and changing weather. So it's important that we do our part. Okay, so too much methane is not good for the environment? Well, now, let's milk this topic for all it's worth. Does every herbivore have 4 stomachs like cows do? Miss Clementine? No. While some herbivores, like sheep and goats, also are multi-chambered stomachs, the structure and function can vary. However, cows have a particularly specialized digestive system suited for their grazing habits. Well, there you have it, straight from the cow's mouth. If you've ever wondered why cows have 4 stomachs and what methane is, now you know, and hopefully much more. Isn't that right, Clementine Cow? That's right, that's right. All right, well, thank you, Maurice Mint, for providing a great and curious question for today's show. Please join us next time where our guest will be Magdalena McCall. Yes, the beautiful Magdalena McCall will be here. Well, this is Lavender and Clementine Cow. Say, keep calm and move on.